FM 88.1 WHPR, Highland Park.
WVIE 107.3 FM Charlotte, Amalia, Virgin Islands.
Watch WHPR and TV 33 when you want, where you want, how you want. WHPR is now in your pocket. Download our free app by going to the App Store or Google Play and enter WHPR TV in the search engine. And there we are. You can download WHPR TV or radio. You heard about it. Now come be a part of it. Roku Detroit Worldwide. Approximately 8 million viewers. This program is brought to you by Lemon Burn. Lemon Burn attacks and reduces belly fat. Get yours today. 313-868-6612.
With any of Life Alert's 3 emergency systems, help can be summoned immediately, and batteries never need charging.
This is Life Alert. I'm calling for help right now.
Life Alert saves a life from a catastrophe every 11 minutes.
For a free brochure, call 1-800-806-5030. 1-800-806-5030.
Respect. Loyalty. Defense. Toughness. Honor. Determination. Confidence. That's what it takes to be a Detroit Gladiator.
Betty and Debbie both need to trim their dog's nails, but Betty's dog hates having his nails trimmed, so she struggles every time. And her regular clippers pinch and cut to the quick. But Debbie's dog doesn't mind it at all because she's found a simple solution. Introducing Paw Perfect, the new safe, quick, and easy way to keep your dog's nails trimmed perfectly. Paw Perfect uses a rotary filing action, just like the pros do, to gently file the nail to a perfectly smooth finish, giving you precise, pain-free trimming right at home. Paw Perfect replaces old-fashioned, painful clippers like these and makes nail grooming safe and easy for just $19.99. That's less than one trip to the groomer. We'll even give you free shipping. Order right now and you can get a second Paw Perfect. Just pay a separate fee. Yes, you get it all.
To order, call 1-800-329-5718 or go to trypawperfect.com. That's 1-800-329-5718 or visit trypawperfect.com.
You can have your own party on TV. Party with R.J. Watkins and the TV 33 family when you hold your own Facebook watch party. Connect all your friends with our friends, and we can have a watch party together. Watch your favorite TV shows when you want, how you want, with your favorite people. Here's how it works. Log on to Facebook from your computer or tablet and go to the R.J. Watkins fan page at facebook.com/TV33WHPR. The one with the blue WHPR logo on the left. Like us. Click the word videos with the red tag that says live next to it. Then click the share button at the bottom of the video player and select start a watch party. Invite whoever you want. Your party will be recorded and archived for playback anytime you want. 7 days a week, 24 hours a day. At the end of the month, the viewer that has the most people at their watch party will be invited on the TV show live. Come on, let's have a party.
What's up? This is the one and only Timmy Tim Live, and you are now watching Renee Stepping Out on Faith, right here on 107.3 WVIE. Take it away, Renee.
All right, now I guess I will take it away. Tim, everybody, that's Timmy Tim Live from the Timmy Tim Live show every Wednesday and Thursday on Comcast 90. Welcome, welcome, welcome. I just want to let you know what time it is. We're at the 2 o'clock top of the hour. I'm Renee Stepping Out on Faith, and it is a pleasure to be here today. I have a great show for you. I have Janelle in the building. You guys remember Janelle from the Art Ops. What is it, Art Ops? What else, Janelle? It's just Art Ops?
Yep.
Okay, from Art Ops, and which she's been doing such a great job with us in Highland Park, with independent business owners, as well as the young people around Highland Park, grants and things of that nature. So everybody, let's just give Janelle a big old hand. Welcome, Janelle. Hey. Hey. Say hey, Janelle. I'm talking to you.
Hey.
Say something. How you doing, girl?
I'm sorry.
Hi.
It's like it's all on you. Welcome back.
Thank you.
Thank you for
having me
gracing
back.
our mics and things today. We appreciate having you. And, you know, it's always good to see you in the building.
Yes.
And you brought some people with you today. Before we get into the people, because we got an hour, you know, and we got Cameron and Cheryl with us as well. And we'll get them in also. So everybody just stand by. I just wanted to talk about, before we get into, give people a brief on who you are, Janelle, and what our ops is about.
Okay. Well, I'm Janelle Robinson, Community Engagement Officer for Art Ops. We're an arts management company, which means that we offer managerial services to different art-focused nonprofits. Approximately 11 organizations right now are utilizing our services. And we came to Highland Park through a grant with the Herb Family Foundation. The creator of the program, which is called Community Heart Highland Park, was started by my predecessor, Amanda Bankston. She was a Highland Park resident, and yes, shout out to Amanda. And she noticed, you know, the great wealth of talent and artistry in Highland Park, the rich culture here, but the residents and the artists here didn't have the same access to services, professional development that our clients had back in Southfield. So she came up with a proposal. The Herb Family Foundation saw the value in that proposal, so they funded Community Heart Highland Park. The project initially started as a kind of re-granting program. So it's $50,000 worth of mini grants that we give out over the summer. It was first one summer. This year we've expanded it to 6 months. And then artists and residents are able to apply to create their own arts programming. We received an extension from the Herb Family Foundation for 3 years. We're coming to the conclusion of the first year of that 3-year extension, so that's a huge whoop whoop.
Yeah, it is. That's why we got to make sure everybody know about it. Exactly.
Yes, and so with that extension, it allowed us to take the kind of access and, you know, curation of arts events to the next level. So we partner with Highland Park Business Association, and we created the Highland Park Arts and Cultural Council. The council is made up of about 10 residents and artists, Highland Park based and some beyond Highland Park, who curate different events for the community. So today we want to talk about First Fridays, but we have several other initiatives that we're going to be working on, so that when Art Ops leaves in the next 2 years, Highland Park will be set. So,
all right, and that's what we want, right?
yes, definitely.
And we appreciate that. Now we're going to get our other guests in. I'm going to introduce them one by one.
Okay.
Well, I'm going to give them an opportunity to introduce themselves. I'm going to say Cheryl.
Cheryl.
And you're going to say, Cheryl, who you are and what you're about, where you're from, what's going on. Yeah. And introducing Cheryl was one of the guests as well. It's on you.
My name is Cheryl Sanford, and I'm a Highland Park resident, first and most importantly. I'm also a member of the Highland Park Business Association. I've been on the board of the organization pretty much since its inception, and I also provide staff support. So we're really excited about our partnership with Art Ops and to be part of the Highland Park Arts and Cultural Council.
All right, that's wonderful. Wonderful. I got also over here to my, that's not my left, Cameron. Hey there, Cameron. I'm going to say your first name, and you go ahead and introduce your total name and who you are, your entire.
All right, my name is Cameron Jenkins, and I'm the Community Engagement Intern at Art Ops.
Oh.
I work with Janelle and Cheryl, too, on the Highland Park Arts and Cultural Council, and I'm an artist.
You an artist? You a hip-hop artist, an R&B artist, a drawing artist?
Fine artist, drawing, sculpture,
okay,
video,
I'm like, what? Okay, yeah. All right, good. So you're almost part of our media world and things. So here we are all together. And I just want to welcome everybody for joining us today. So let's get down to it. The nitty-gritty. I'm ready. Now let's talk about what the First Friday. So I'm going to go ahead and, to my understanding, let's do some highlights real quick. You talked on some things also, Janelle. And you said we had increased in attendance.
Yeah, we had increased attendance.
Strong increased attendance.
Yeah, but one of the things that I want to talk about before we get to that is talking about Cheryl and Cameron, because they're trying to be low key.
No, we're going to get to them. We
say,
had about 45 more minutes. We are going to get to them.
They're both thebomb.com. I'm like, they're giving these little modest
introductions. That's all right. I'm going to dig deeper. Don't worry.
Thank you. Yes, let's take a deeper dive.
I got them.
But yeah, First Fridays, we're so excited. So overall, we came here to introduce the kind of program, the events. Basically, it was the First Fridays, and we were so excited that you had us on here. Now we're here for the last First Fridays, and it's even bigger and better. We've actually partnered with the City of Highland Park and Parks and Rec, Mayor Yob and Marley Blackman. All of us are coming together, and it was so funny because we went to the city to tell them, okay, we want to do First Fridays, and they were like, oh, that's great. And then we started describing what the events were, and they were like, oh no, this is this is too much to have inside City Hall. So they're having a tree lighting ceremony, and we're kind of smashing up First Fridays in the tree lighting ceremony together. So we're going to light the tree, but we're going to have Art Ops, one of our clients is the Motor City Brass Band. So they're going to come out and kind of lead carols with the Price Sisters, which is Kimberly McDade, who is WHPR's own kind of radio show host here.
Classic gospel.
Yes. So she's going to help lead the carols. And everyone's going to just come out first for the tree lighting. Next, we'll go inside of a heated tent because Marley was like, there's no way we can all fit inside City Hall. So we'll be inside of a heated tent for the rest of the program. Coco, the comedian, is going to be hosting us, as well as we have, let me see who else we have on the Al Nur dance troupe, African dance troupe is going to be performing. Like I said, Kimberly McDade. We have Inside Out, which is one of Art Ops' clients, Literary Arts. They do poetry, so they're going to have some interactive poetry going on. We'll have crafts from Christine Cowan, as well as Legacy of Literacy, because I always mispronounce it.
I know, right? It's the tongue twister.
Yes, it is, which is so bad because it's about literacy. But anyway, Miss Alma Greer is going to be doing some storytelling for us. And then we're going to wrap up the night with Big Tone. He's a ballroom dance instructor, so he's going to get everybody on their feet after we have a free meal and get us dancing. And we're going to wrap up.
Big Tone.
Yeah, Big Tone. And then we're going to wrap up the night with Modern Element, which is Trinino Lowe and his little ragtag band of Mary.
Sounds great. Sounds great. How is this? It is free?
Yep.
The event is free?
Yep, it's free, and it's underwritten by the Herb Family Foundation.
All right, and we can appreciate that.
Yes.
So you're going out with a bang.
Going out with a huge bang, snowflake bang. Hopefully it won't snow, though.
All right, but you know where we're at.
Yeah, I do.
Michigan. Okay, now how does Cameron and Cheryl play a part in this?
Well, Cheryl is definitely a very strong advocate for the Highland Park Arts and Cultural Council.
Yes,
She's,
she is.
You know, a wonderful asset to the city of Highland Park and also Highland Park Business Association. And so that's how we came together to connect, first through the grant program, and we were supporting the music festival. And now we've just, blossomed into this other relationship. And then with Cameron, he came on as a vendor for one of the Community Heart grantees, which was Mr. C's Chicken, Shrimp, and Fish.
Over there on Hamilton.
Yeah. Yes. I keep telling him I want him to add waffles so I can say chicken and waffles. But yeah, but Mr. C's, Cameron came on to do a mural for them. So that's all I'm going to say about them.
Because he's a artist.
He is, and he also designs all of our flyers. He handles all of our social media. So he's also a very talented graphic designer as well.
All right, Cameron. Go on now. Cameron, are you from Highland Park as well?
No, I stay in Farmington.
Okay.
Yeah.
And so what made you connect with Highland Park?
Well, when I applied for the grant, I was actually in school. And so it was like, really kind of hard for me to try and write, a proposal, a budget sheet, and everything like that, because it was right around the time of finals. So, I kind of just kept in contact with Janelle during the whole process of me trying to, because this was the first grant you know, I'd ever applied for or anything like that.
Okay.
And, you know, we kind of just built a relationship just from me contacting her week after week, trying to, you know, piece all this big mess together. And so she told me it'd be, you know, a lot simpler for me to, you know, kind of work with someone else. And, you know, the one she kind of paired me with in a way was Carl Williams, who worked, you know, his business was in Highland Park. And so, you know, Janelle told me about the internship program too and everything like that, and how the cultural council, you know, was within Highland Park. And so, you know, it's like I was working on my, you know, mural out there, plus, you know, in the internship. So it was just like, you know, they both kind of played hand in hand. So it was just like, you know, I was kind of almost dropped right in this, you know, in the center of everything. In a good way, though, not, you know.
Yeah, it does sound good. And you're able to handle it and receive it, right? Good, good, good. Can we talk about some of the businesses that have been a part of the community arts program?
Yeah, we've had several. This is our second year doing the grant. So some of our grantees this year included Urban Requiem 313, and you know, I bring them up because what they have done is they've gone beyond the grant, and that's kind of the theme of everyone who's received any type of funding through us. They, you know, have funding to do a few events around the city. But they also decided to partner up with Boys and Girls Club in Highland Park, which I definitely encourage everyone to donate, volunteer, and just support the Boys and Girls Club in Highland Park, because it's the students of Highland Park that go there to get, you know, friendship and, you know, just kind of learn and get mentored as well. So they have come on for the second year without any additional support. So definitely feel free to support them.
That's right.
But they go and they mentor the young men in Boys and Girls Club. And it's just a beautiful thing.
It is beautiful.
You know, just seeing, and they go consistently over there with the boys, even though the boys are now in high school, but they're sticking with them, you know, to just be there for them.
Because they need them more than ever.
Yeah.
Especially in high school.
Yeah.
Isn't that right, Cameron?
Yeah.
But yeah, that's just one of the organizations. Like I said, Mr. C's is another up-and-coming business in Highland Park. We've partnered with, let me see who else. Christine Cowan is the Creation Studio. She actually also was working with Boys and Girls Club. The Highland Park Business Association, of course, with the music festival. We also supported Avalon Village. They had a DJ camp, so with Mama Shoe, so that's, you know, super exciting. And WHPR also.
Yay, that's right. We did the Summer Media Arts Program.
Yes, so that's really cool. Angela Lugo Thomas is a dance instructor.
Yes,
and
yes,
so
we love her.
Yeah, so Angela is teaching a dance class, also at the Boys and Girls Club. But we've also worked with George Washington Carver Academy, and we're looking to expand our relationships with the schools.
Cool.
One of the cool things about George Washington Carver is that one of our artists from last year, who came on to just do kind of like arts and crafts with the kids, actually later has become the art teacher at George Washington Carver Academy.
Really?
Yes.
Nice.
Yes. So it's just beautiful.
Opportunities everywhere, right?
Yeah.
Great,
You know,
great.
You don't need a whole lot, but you do need a whole lot of people. You know, you need
Strength come in numbers.
Yeah, you need people to connect, and that's really what the grant is for, and that's what the program is for, Community Heart, to allow people to connect with one another and see the resources that they already have in their own backyards. So
fabulous. Now we tagged the Highland Park Arts and Cultural Council, and that's the organization, a part of our ops.
That organization actually is an arm of the Highland Park Business Association. So the way we've set it up, we have become almost like an extended program of HPBA, and we have the support and blessing of the city of Highland Park.
All right, Cheryl.
Yes.
You know I'm not leave you over there. It's like
No,
I can see you.
Listening to her and enjoying it.
Oh, because I can see you. Me. I see you saying that inside. I can feel it that you're like me. I'm next. So when I am going to you, and thank you, Janelle. I appreciate that.
Oh, always.
Cheryl,
yes.
The Highland Park Business Association. Can you share with the people? We know that's a part of Highland Park, but share with the people exactly what that means and how it helps the city, the residents.
Sure. The Highland Park Business Association was started 20 years ago, actually, by a group of concerned business owners and citizens who were really concerned about some of the issues that were facing businesses in the city. That was about the time we entered our fiscal emergency that has lasted for the last 2 decades. But, businesses were concerned about the lack of services here and trying to create a better business environment and attract businesses to the city of Highland Park. So during that time, we've grown. We have over 100 members. Some large businesses like Magna Seating is one of our longtime members, and they contribute to our music festival every year and other initiatives that we have. We have smaller family-owned businesses like Fadeaway Barbershop. Carl Petway's family has been here for years. As a matter of fact, his mom was my second grade school teacher.
Aww.
So
and you remember?
I remember Miss Petway.
Some things we don't forget.
We don't forget. So we serve businesses of all sizes here, and we have several initiatives in addition to expanding our role with arts and culture in the community. We work with economic development, so we've been able to leverage over $140,000 worth of funding to help small businesses grow here in the community. We also support education. We have 2 schools in the city of Highland Park. I know people think we don't have schools, but we do.
They do.
We have George Washington Carver Academy. We also have Barber Preparatory Academy. And I happen to be a school board member for the district. So we definitely want to support both schools and the students here, and we're trying to rebuild the district and grow that. And the Highland Park Business Association has been very supportive of both schools.
My children went to Highland Park schools.
Okay, see? We want everyone, all the residents living here and new residents coming back to the city, to have a great school district.
I agree.
Because that's one of the things that draws people to a city. So we're working with that, and the Business Association has provided college scholarships for students. We've supported uniform drives and holiday activities for the students. So we want to continue to do more of that. And we've also been we started the music festival. This year was our 10th anniversary for the
And
Highland
we
Park
love the music festival.
Thank you.
We just want to know that.
And it's really become, I think, an important event for the city. It's something that everybody can enjoy. It's free. So we work hard, and we depend a lot on support from local businesses to help keep that as a free event for the city. But when we started 10 years ago, nobody thought people would come to Highland Park for arts and entertainment. And I think we've been able to demonstrate over the last 10 years that if you build it, people will come. Boop. And they come, they have a great time. It's on Woodward Avenue.
Which is the main street.
Yeah, it gets bigger and better every year. We have no incidents, which doesn't get a lot of press. Because as soon as something bad in Highland Park happens, we're all over the news.
Oh, yeah.
We don't get a lot of coverage for the music festival, which we've gone from 1 day to now 4 days. And with the help of partners like ArtOps, we continue to expand that initiative. And now there are activities going on all over the city. So the additional funding from ArtOps and the Herb family has funded 10 to 15 different initiatives that take place in the city during the summertime. So part of the reason for the Arts and Cultural Council was to help coordinate that, to help support all of the other artists who are doing things in the city, and really make this a hub for arts and culture.
That's right.
And not only in Highland Park, but in the surrounding neighborhoods of Detroit, Hamtramck, and First Fridays grew out of that. So that was kind of the next logical step for us, to have an event every Friday. And Janelle first bought that idea to us, and it sounded great.
Right.
It also sounded like it was going to be a lot of work.
Busy, because it's weekly.
It's weekly.
Well,
it
monthly.
Was monthly. So
monthly, right.
it's a lot of work, and both Cameron and Janelle have really taken the lead on supporting those events, pulling everything together. They do a lot of the heavy lifting for those events, so we truly appreciate that.
Yeah, nice. What if now? Can people reach from the public residents of Highland Park reach out to the
Yes.
Highland Park Business Association?
Yes.
Is there like meetings that the public can attend or no?
Yes, we have been hosting lunch and learn meetings, and we're going to put together a regular schedule for next year so people will know when these events can come up.
Okay.
But we just did one this week on the Joe Louis Greenway, which is a project that will go from downtown Detroit through Hamtramck, Highland Park, and Dearborn. And it's creating green space. You'll be able to walk and bike, and it's going to come through the old railroad lines in Highland Park.
Okay, great.
So that's something that they were trying to get information out to the citizens. It's something that the city has been working on for a while, along with the city of Detroit. We just wanted to bring that information to the citizens. The Blue Light Project, which is another initiative taking place in the city. So some of the development projects on Hamilton Avenue. Lakeshore Engineering is investing a great deal of money in rehabbing the Helm building. The Saunders building is going to be rehabbed over the next couple of years. So those are the kind of projects that we want to bring information to the community.
I love the Saunders building. I wish it was.
Yeah.
I remember.
Good memories from going there as a child.
You could smell the chocolate in the air.
Oh.
My goodness.
Yeah.
You knew you reached Highland Park coming down Oakland.
That is
Oakland.
very true.
Just, ooh, chocolate.
And we haven't had a lot of development on that side of the city in a while.
You're right.
So these are really exciting projects, and to the extent that we can support, whatever the city is doing to bring development here, as well as I'm also with the Michigan Works office. So we work with a lot of companies who are looking to hire individuals and expanding. So, just Highland Park all day.
For growth. All day, Highland Park all day. That's right. Say that out loud.
Definitely, citizens can get involved. They're welcome to join as community supporters for the Highland Park Business Association. So they can go to our website and get more information on our activities and also how to join.
And what's that website again?
It's Highland Park Business Association, all one word, .org.
Now, and that is also a website that, what about people that want to bring businesses in to the city of Highland Park?
We are always looking to help new businesses move in because it can be a little difficult navigating the process in coming into any city, trying to find out, who do you contact.
Right.
So we can definitely help new businesses navigate that process.
Okay, and they will go to the website or just give you guys a call?
They can go to the website. They can also contact me directly. I'd be happy to help them out.
Okay. Did you want to leave a number?
Yes.
I'm ready.
313-736-5260.
Okay, and just one more time, Cheryl.
313-736-5260.
That's right. Now, you guys heard that. We're going to go to a commercial break. We're going to come back and talk more with Cameron Jenkins, the artist, and we're going to talk about what he's doing, the murals. Make sure I got that right, Cameron. And we're going to talk about, how long it takes and where you got off into this and what made you start and things of that nature. In the meantime, we'll be right back with the arts and the Highland Park Arts Ops.
Yes.
My goodness. Tongue-tied today.
Arts and Cultural Council.
All of that. Yes. We'll be right back, you guys. Don't you touch that dial.
You can have your own party on TV. Party with R.J. Watkins and the TV33 family when you hold your own Facebook watch party. Connect all your friends with our friends, and we can have a watch party together. Watch your favorite TV shows when you want, how you want, with your favorite people. Here's how it works. Log on to Facebook from your computer or tablet and go to the R.J. Watkins fan page at facebook.com/TV33WHPR, the one with the blue WHPR logo on the left. Like us. Click the word videos with the red tag that says live next to it. Then click the share button at the bottom of the video player and select start a watch party. Invite whoever you want. Your party will be recorded and archived for playback anytime you want. 7 days a week, 24 hours a day. At the end of the month, the viewer that has the most people at their watch party will be invited on the TV show live. Come on, let's have a party.
All media platforms are engaged. Copy.
Get ready to launch your show or product.
Periscope ready. We're 5x5 ready to launch. Copy that.
Trend worldwide across all major platforms.
Ignition. 3, 2, 1.
The world is waiting. Watkins Broadcasting. More than just TV.
Hi, this is LaWanda.
This is R.J. Watkins.
Coming to you to bring you some information about the #1 detox in the nation, Lemon Burn. Lemon Burn helps to turn the fat into fit. It's for you, a happier, healthier you. Because you know healthy is the new beautiful. An all-natural way to improve your health. It promotes a healthy digestive system, attacks and reduces belly fat, as well as gives you energy. Need to get yours today. Call 313-868-6612.
Don't forget to exercise and eat right.
This program is brought to you by Lemon Burn. Lemon Burn attacks and reduces belly fat. Get yours today. 313-868-6612. Cheryl Underwood got her own show, now you get yours. Have a business or talent you want to showcase? Have your own show simulcast on WHPR TV and radio, and on Comcast Cable and all of your favorite apps and devices.
Well, here's where you get discovered, right here. This
Watkins Broadcasting?
Watkins Broadcasting.
Packages start at just $99. Call now. Download the WHPR TV app and catch the Cheryl Underwood show wherever you are.
Respect. Loyalty. Defense. Toughness. Honor. Determination. Confidence. That's what it takes to be a Detroit Gladiator.
Alexa, open TV 33 Live. Alexa, open FM Detroit. Alexa, open FM Virgin Islands. Now you can listen to WHPR, TV 33, and WVIE on Amazon Echo. Don't miss a minute of your favorite shows. And find out how you can have your own show heard worldwide on Amazon Echo. For more information, go to FirestickTVNetwork.com or call us at 313-868-6612. The Watkins Broadcasting Company. TV 33 is moving to WHPS TV channel 15.2. Make sure to rescan the channels on your TV. Then go to WHPS channel 15.2 to pick up TV 33 and all of your favorite shows. The move is on, and we want you to move with us to WHPS channel 15.2.
Generational wealth. Generational wealth. Generational wealth. Generational wealth. Generational wealth.
Brothers, sisters, we must all take a stand. All of the Americas, Caribbean to the motherland. Brothers, sisters, we must all become one. For indeed, time is now. Work must be done. From time long ago, the path has been clear, and the African anti-nature are the things we are dear. Rally the troops, the call been made for when we go. Pan-African nation time, there is a debt that is owed reparation. Don't you wanna sing with me?
All right now. How y'all like that? Yeah, that's what I'm talking about. I thought this would be a perfect fit for us today in our interview because like I was saying to Janelle and everyone that, it says, Molly Wop stand up and reparations. We need to come together as a community, as a whole, as the people, because we are the people. And strength come in numbers. The more of us, it's like the Facebook watch party. You tell 2 friends and 2 friends and 2 friends and so on and so on. And that's what brings us all together. So, I get all sentimental like that sometimes. Yeah. Not on purpose. It's just who I am. That's who I am. Welcome back, everybody. You're tuned in to WVIE 107.3 FM, U.S. Virgin Islands. I'm Renee, stepping out on faith. This is What's Your Thought Thursday. I have Art Ops in the building. I got the Highland Park Business Association in the building. And I also got one of our great famous, I can say famous now, artist, Mr. Cameron Jenkins in the building. Hey, Cameron.
What's up? What's up?
It's good to have you here, man.
Thank you.
Being the artist and all. I would like you to talk about, we left off with Miss, we're back to Janelle. No, Janelle, not you this time no more. We had Cameron. Cameron, tell us about, you seem so young. How did you know that you want to get off into being an artist? What made you realize this is what you wanted to do?
Looking back, when I first started, I was like, really into cartoons and stuff like that. Just drawing.
Animation?
Yeah, just drawing, cartoons, what I saw on TV, and I was drawing that for like good while.
Okay.
And I think it was like the more, kind of like when I went like later in high school, early college, I was, going through things, just experiencing life. And it was like I was kind of reflecting on a lot of the events going on in my life, kind of like unconsciously, kind of just like almost like therapy for myself.
Okay. Self-therapy.
Yeah.
Ooh,
so it was like,
I like it. Self-help.
Yeah, good and bad.
Okay.
So it
right.
was just kind of taking that and just kind of keep going and going with that. And I realized how much I liked it. Because I come from like a background of like a lot of music. So music, influenced so much of my work. And I just realized, like, I love the combination of both, kind of like the reflection, documentation, while, kind of letting the music kind of drive the work, too, behind it. So it was like, I just had, like, a love for it. And
now, does your family or somebody in your family, is this genetic also? Do you know that somebody was an artist? So you just were blessed with the skill and the ability.
I know my parents, they both like to write.
Okay.
So, I think I was kind of, like, drowned in books with my dad when I was a kid.
Cool.
So it's like, I think that kind of helped me channel how to,
how to
channel
use
my thoughts,
yes.
like into like a narrative in a way.
Dig it. I like that. I like that. Let's move on to you. Fast forward. So now you're the artist. You have this talent, this skill. You're using it, and you meet up with the Art Ops program, interning with them, right?
Yeah.
Tell me how that affected your life.
Or
what effects did it have on your life?
A lot.
Okay.
Definitely a lot.
Let's talk about that.
I was definitely not used to like an office setting. I came from doing like a whole bunch of like odd jobs because like, from working in the gym to serving to, doing a whole bunch of random stuff. And so I kind of made me be like, okay, let me kind of polish myself up a little bit.
Okay.
Try and learn stuff outside of the office. Like I was, little stuff, not like, anything crazy, but just little stuff just so I could be a little bit more,
well-rounded
yeah.
with things.
And I look back at my old jobs and I think like, it really did give me a good well-roundedness to kind of come into something like this. I feel like, my skill set was just interacting with the public from me serving to just, anything. And, the internship, I tell Janelle all the time, like I love the community portion of it. It really, I love interacting with people, and I think that job is like, it really made me realize that even more, because we'll be at events, downtown, or just even here in Highland Park, just interacting with good, just kind people, even people on, the council team, meeting people like that just make me better.
And you see doors opening for you working with the Art Ops program and
Definitely.
the Highland Park Business Association
Definitely.
and the Highland Park Arts and Cultural Council. So you see doors opening for you. The goal is to stick with them long term, yes?
I like to. I mean, I'm still going to remain a member of the cultural council, definitely.
Okay.
But right now I'm just in an internship, so I got to just see what comes next.
What goes there, but you're in. I can feel it. They got you under their wing, and that's what they want. Do you have any advice for? And I want to talk about what you actually do, being an artist. Do you have any advice for young men coming up that want to grow and express their artism, if that's a word, out here as well?
Yeah, I definitely say.
Because I know it's not easy being a young man and trying to express your talents and skills. You battle with a lot of things if you don't have a strong family support. It seems like
definitely.
But I know you've ran into some friends and things that may have not.
Yeah.
So can you offer any advice? Because guess what? As you continue to grow and older and move forward with the council and the Highland Park Business Association and Art Ops, you'll become a person of interest to be able to give advice or suggestions to people coming up behind you.
Yeah, I mean, I know one thing I tell, people all the time and myself is I think your best stuff comes out when you're honest. And I think what you were saying about being, young and, being like a man and everything like that, I think that is automatically an edge in itself. Not saying like, being a man will get you further, but I'm just saying like the fact that, I think a lot of times, us as guys, we kind of really reserve sometimes when it comes to like emotions, but I think there's a way to kind of do it so you don't come off as, as whining or anything like that, but there's an honesty, and I think, the more honest you are in the work, the more the viewer can feel it.
I like it. Oh, good job. Look at you. Now let's talk about the work you do. I won't be on you so long. I'll stop soon. The work you do. When I hear murals, am I hearing an entire wall, an entire building? What am I hearing?
Yeah, okay. So,
is that the one with Trayvon? That's what is the picture of?
It's basically a sunset, and it's like the sunset in Highland Park.
I think I've seen that.
And it's really colorful, really bright.
And where did you get the idea?
Being in a good headspace. Some of my stuff can be a little dark sometimes. And it's a natural part. You know what I mean? I'm not gonna be happy 24/7.
You're right.
But being immersed in the community and like I said, meeting good people, it makes me feel good. So it's kind of like I kind of wanted to just reflect how I was feeling, plus the people I was meeting in the city.
Now, did you have help? You normally do things on your own.
You mean painting?
Yes.
No, I did the whole thing by myself.
Okay.
I mean, I had help, people setting up scaffolding for me in the
right.
beginning.
But the actual design was you.
Yeah, the actual design and everything. I bounced a few ideas off with Janelle, so I don't want to take 100%.
Right, but I'm talking about on the wall, throwing the paint on the wall.
I wasn't getting up there.
I know, I didn't think so. How long does a mural take on the side of a building?
Ooh, this one took a little bit longer because this was like paneling on a house. So it's not like it was just a flat straight wall.
Right.
It was rigid. So, and I was doing a lot of blending and, some detailed work in it. So it's not like I could just approach it like how I normally approach a piece of paper or canvas or something. So, it took a lot more time digging into each ridge, making sure the coat was, finished. Everything, it's a process. And, we had to bear through the rain.
Ooh.
And everything like that, cold days, so the whole process took maybe about like a good 3 months.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. Good job. Are you available for booking?
Yes, definitely. I do commission work all the time. I can always be reached at my Instagram, which is all lowercase, CLJENKINS_, or my email, which is CLJENKINS17@yahoo.com.
Any work on your Instagram page?
I keep everyone updated through that mainly.
Fabulous. I'm so proud of you. You make sure you stay in touch with us so we see you. Now, how we know it's you? When we see it on the mirror on the wall. Do you put your signature down there? Do it say Cameron? What does it say?
My name's on there.
Okay.
My name's on there.
All right. All right. Let's get on back. We got about 10 minutes, family. It's 2:49, 10 minutes before the top of the hour. We're going to get everybody back in. Janelle.
Yes, ma'am.
Let's talk about what's next for Art Ops.
Yes, what's
and
next?
The community and Highland Park Business Association, Cameron, everything, interns. What's next?
What is next? Okay, so we have several things on the horizon. First, we're going to take a break. We're going to take January through April. We're going to take that break so that we can actually think about what we're going to be doing next. So we have a few initiatives. One, first, of course, is planning out First Fridays. We've met some great people. We've had some kinks that we've worked out, but we definitely have some great locations, and so we want to just kind of maximize that. We decided to kind of modify the model of First Fridays rather than traveling from different locations. We'll be at one location for the most part every First Friday, and the goal eventually is to activate multiple sites at once. But for now, we're thinking about, of course, we're going to go back to Nandi's, 333
We
Midland.
love Nandi's, too.
We're thinking about adding on Mr. C's this time. We had a great time at Ohana Gardens as well as Avalon Village. So if there are any business owners that are interested, feel free to reach out to Cheryl and let her know that you would like to be a part of it. The next thing that we're going to be doing is actually something happening next Wednesday at 333 Midland Annex Gallery, where we're going to be working with professional development. So we're bringing those opportunities to artists similar to the Lunch and Learn that the HPBA is doing. We're going to have a panel discussion, and Cameron can talk about it because this is kind of his last hurrah as an intern. So I let him, run however he wants to do it. Of course, I'm there to make sure, he stays winning.
Right.
But,
That's right.
But so you always set, people up to win. But
That's right.
Definitely I want him to kind of highlight that before we talk about the rest of it.
All right, Cameron, we have about 9 minutes. Highlight that.
All right, so the panel discussion we're having is called How to Not Be a Starving Artist. And when you were asking me about how to, any advice I'd have for any up-and-coming artists or anything like that, this is the thing I recommend. So basically what we're doing is we have a panel of artists of different disciplines. So we have a fine artist, a musician, a producer, and one more musician. And basically what they're going to be doing is just, educating people on, how to actually sustain yourself as a artist. And that can be, everything from financially, business professional, portfolio development, the whole package basically, and how to just survive off of that.
Okay, I'll give a hand for that. We like it.
Yeah. So we're going to have Drake Pfeiffer, who is a producer, Marsha Music, who just came out with a new book. We also have Anzi Norman and the musician that
Alina Moore.
Alina Moore. Yep. So she's a pianist, and she works.
Oh, nice.
She's with Straight Ahead. With Marion Hayden, who's also on the Arts and Cultural Council. So. Yeah, so we're excited about that. The next phase, too, after the professional development, we're working with WHPR actually to help us create an equipment library, which was Cheryl's idea. She'd be so modest, but it was her idea. 100%. And what she said was, artists put on events here, but to bring in like microphones, speaker systems, all those different things can sometimes take away the cost, take away from the profit from the artists. So if we can get the equipment library up and running, artists will be able to, similar to the HPBA, they'll be able to buy into the Highland Park Arts and Cultural Council and have access to this equipment just like a library. So we're definitely going to be talking about that from January to April. And one more thing we hope is also an internship program, not on a level with Cameron, but we're looking to get universities to come in and maybe offer arts programming to some of our schools here in the city. So
in the city of Highland Park.
In the city of Highland Park. That's all. That's where we are. 48203.
That's
place
right.
To be.
Tell somebody that.
Yes. So we're very excited about all these things. Very excited to continue to deepen our relationships in the city and just kind of get everybody strengthened and strong for when Art Ops leaves, because we're not here to stay forever. We're here to be a blessing and keep it moving.
And we know you guys aren't here but we do have you at least for 2020, right?
Yeah, 2020 and 2021.
Okay, good. We're going to make the best of it out of these next few years. All right, family, we are down to the last 5-6 minutes of the show. I want to go around and I'd like you all to give a shout out and, repeat who you are and where you're from and then maybe your social media or contact information, okay? We're going to start with, I want to start with Cheryl.
Again, Cheryl Sanford, Highland Park Business Association. I'm also a school board member, and I manage the Highland Park Michigan Works office here. And my phone number is 313-736-5260. So if you're a business looking for how to get involved with First Fridays or the Arts and Cultural Commission, or you need to hire someone, you can give me a call. And likewise, if you're a citizen and you're looking for ways to get more involved in your community and keep up with what's going on, please reach out and give me a call.
Oh, I love it. Love it. We're also going to go with Cameron. You ready?
Yeah.
We'll give you shouts out, your social media information, and or your contact and booking information.
Shout out to the Highland Park Business Association. And yeah, my name is Cameron Jenkins, and I can always be reached, like I said, through my Instagram at CLJenkins_, all lowercase, or my email, which is cljenkins17@yahoo.com. And yeah, I can easily be reached for any type of commissioned work, mural work, video, graphic design, the whole package. So, yeah.
All right. We love it. We love it. We love it. And last but not least, Miss Janelle.
Yes, shout out to my mama.
All right, mama.
My mama / therapist.
I heard that. We love her.
Yes, love my mama.
She keep you grounded.
And my daddy too. But yes, so I'm Janelle.
He gonna get her for that. You wait for me.
My bad. Janelle Robinson,
Right.
Art Ops Community Engagement Officer. My email is my last name, Robinson, ROBINSON, at art-ops.org, or you can reach me 248-559-2095. That's our office number. Feel free to call, leave a message. I will get it immediately.
Mm-hmm. And she's very prompt with returning calls and things of that nature.
Yeah,
also.
follow through is the way to do it.
Yes, you do.
Yes, yes.
Well, I love it. I want to give 90s a shout out because I love that place.
We were there
for
last
lunch.
night.
Yeah. Oh, I see. Tonight is the poetry night.
Poetry at
yeah.
90s.
Yes.
9 o'clock.
Salmon burgers.
Ooh, we didn't even have that.
Oh, you didn't know?
No.
Yes.
We had
With
catfish nuggets.
with spinach for lettuce.
Ooh.
Yeah. Come on now. Fresh.
That sounds good.
It is fabulous. And not regular bread. I think it's some type of other bread. It's delicious.
Oh, she going all out.
Oh, she don't play. The non-pork menu. She does not play. I love her. I haven't tried the black bean burger yet. I'm scared. But
We saw that last night.
Did you?
Was tearing it up.
Really? I do like the salmon burgers, though. That is delicious. I want to thank you guys for coming, and I want you to know you're always welcome. I suggest, Cheryl, for the Highland Park Business Association, when you guys want certain things covered, we are the media for Highland Park. Reach out to us.
We would really appreciate
Call
that.
us.
Thank
Let
you.
us know something.
For sure.
And if we can't get there, we can get you guys in here.
Okay.
You know what I mean?
I
It's
would
a way to do
appreciate that.
things. It's a way to do things. We're here to help you do it.
Thank you.
That's right. Cameron, when we have a wall blank for you, we will be calling you. You hear me?
I'll be waiting.
Get it
I'll be
together
waiting.
for us.
I'll be waiting.
Janelle, you always in our heart. We love you, and we want you to we like what you're doing. We want you to keep doing what you're doing for the people of Highland Park and the communities.
And join us on First Friday at 6 o'clock in front of City Hall.
Yeah, we'll be there for the tree lighting. What do I
Yes.
bring? Do I bring a coat? For sure,
Yeah,
a
bring
hood, a hat.
Bring a coat.
But we said we're going to be in the heated tent afterwards, though, right? Or during or before or what?
Yeah, but you know.
I know. We outside still.
Yeah.
We're still outside.
Dress for Michigan.
Dress for Michigan. That's right. We love you guys. Shouts out to the Virgin Islands because, everyone say hello to U.S. Virgin Islands. We are broadcasting live in their radio now. And we want them to know. And some of them are, to my understanding, they're not natives of Virgin Islands. They come from Michigan. They come from Illinois. And they relocate there. So they understand and they hear it and can relate to everything that we're saying.
Awesome.
They can remember, comprehend it. All right, so I was going to take us home with some more reparations from Molly Wop. And I expect to see you guys again. We'll see you on what day, Janelle, for the tree lighting?
Tomorrow, Friday, December
6th.
6 p.m.
6 p.m. 6 to what, 8?
9.
6 to 9. Bring the children.
Bring the kids.
Bring the seniors. Bring your grandmother. Bring them all.
Don't bring your dog, though.
Don't bring the dog.
Please
don't bring the dog.
Bringing my dog.
Highland Park Business Art Ops, do you guys take donations or no?
Yeah.
So how do we do that?
You can reach out to me directly, 248-559-2095, or reach out to Cheryl, because we definitely need to. Oh, we didn't talk about our match, a Night Arts Challenge. We did get $20,000 for First Friday, so we're really excited about that.
Good.
And we need to make that match, so reach out to Cheryl.
Okay.
Cheryl can shout out her info.
Yep, and she did that. She said, what, Cheryl? What's the info to talk about the reach out match?
313-736-5260. And the Highland Park Business Association website is highlandparkbusinessassociation.org.
Okay. Fabulous. All right, ladies and gentlemen, we out of here, and Cheryl Underwood Radio comes up behind us at 3 o'clock. And I thank you guys for please come back.
Yes.
I just hope to see you soon, okay?
Yes.
All right, love you, and peace.
Thank you.
Brothers, sisters, we must all take a stand. All of the Americas, Caribbean to the motherland. Brothers, sisters, we must all become one. For indeed, time is now, work must be done. From time long ago, the path has been clear, and the African anti-nature all the things we oh dear. Rally the troops, the call been made for when we go. Pan-African nation, time there is a debt that is owed.